We are here to do the Jupiter Peak Steeplechase.
Yeah, love every minute of it, baby.
You have to run 16 miles and you run 3,000 feet up the mountain and then come back down.
The uphill is starting off at a nice, slow and easy pace, and when it gets really steep, I'm going to walk.
I've never done it before, but I only run trail runs now. I've done a lot of marathons, but kind of sick of running on the road, so past few years all I've done is trail runs. And this looks like a great one.
I know I'm not going to win it, so I'm not really here to win it, just here to enjoy the scenery, run a new trail, and just pace myself at a good pace.
Obviously you get a lot of runners in the sense of you get recreational runners, you get elite runners, but it takes somebody who has endurance, 16 miles, basically 8 up, 8 down, can be pretty harsh on your body.
I plan on scrabbling up to the top. That's what I heard. It's called scrabbling. Scrambling. Just scrambling like this to the top. And I plan on taking a picture at the top with my best friend over here.
That's a nice feeling right there.
You kind of just tell yourself it's going to get painful, so you just kind of keep going, and hopefully you don't have to walk. So, but just kind of expect to enter the pain cave and stay there for a little while, and then hopefully get out as quickly as possible.
Well, that was fun.
Well, trail racing is just a lot of fun because you're out in the outdoors and it's very peaceful and beautiful, and it's just a time to let the stress of the world go and just to enjoy life. The conditions of the trails all over town are great. I mean, unbelievable, actually. There's some sections up on the trail on Crescent Mine Grade where the grass is actually quite high, but the conditions of the trail, like the tread, they're not dusty, they're in great shape.
Just make sure, watch out for rocks and not roll my ankle. And that's all, just getting down safely.
Usually downhill, I just try to tell myself to take good steps. I probably don't go as fast as I should or could, but I go probably about 90–95% and just take good steps so that way I don't have any accidents.
I think the biggest thing is just practicing running downhill on trails, and you get better at it. And quick steps, short, quick steps, and don't try to slow yourself down.
It was actually a pretty just gradual, cruisy run. The climb is pretty consistent until you get up to Jupiter Peak, and I was pretty surprised about that. I wasn't expecting quite that steep of a climb after so much gradual uphill. So that was fun. You definitely have to just kind of take it down a notch and do much more hiking than actual running.
I haven't been running that much. I've kind of had an off season this year, and so it was kind of nice to come out and have a good performance. I didn't really know what to expect. The first climb, a lot of the strong guys kind of, I guess, were tentative. Some of them were coming from low altitude to high altitude. And I'd been out here for a couple weeks, so I think it gave me a little bit of an advantage.
The downhill is like the uphill for the most part, nice and cruisy downhill, beautiful single track, lots of fun.
I was happy to see it was marked well, and I really like the steep, true mountain course where you're on your hands and knees, just having to crawl up basically. That's why I do it, just because it's not road running, so I don't want it to be a road course.